if there are 7 numbers, the sum is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We add them up. The result is 700. So what should I do next? Divide by 7. Which number am I gonna get?
100.
Yes, it's 100. Which number will be 100? The first, second, third?
Fourth.
The middle one. Yes, both correct. So 700 divided by 7, I'm going to get 3 here, 3 at the end, 3 at the beginning. It's going to be right in the middle, which is 100. So what is the smallest? This is the question. So is that going to be 99, 98, 97?
94.
Right? No? Yes? No? What do you think? So, what do you think, guys? What is the smallest number going to be? What is the first preceding number? 98, because that's even integer, right? And then what is the second preceding number? And then smallest number gonna be 94. So what do you think? None of the integers are 0. Is that right? Imagine, let's say one of them is 0. For example, this one is going to be 0, all right? So what is the result going to be? 0. That's going to be 0. 0 is positive. 0 is negative. Which one? 0 is neither positive nor negative. So 0 is 0. It's natural. That's why this is not correct. This is not correct. None of the integers is 0. Actually, this is correct, right? Because if one of them is going 0, in that case, it's not going to be positive. So what do you think? One is correct or not? Must be true. None of the integer is 0. Is that correct?
Yes.
That is right. It's right, because if this one is going to be 0, it's not going to be positive. So it's not supposed to be 0. I cannot write here 0. None of the integers are 0. That's right. Okay, exactly 3 of the integers are positive. That's so clear statement. Exactly 3 of the integers are positive. Okay, let's check. Let's say I need to delete this one. Let's say first one is 1, second integer is 2, and third one is 3. Those are all positive. And that means the rest of them supposed to be negative, right? Because it's saying exactly 3 of them positive. So the rest of them supposed to be negative. Let's say, and they are not saying, oh, they are saying even integers. So I'm supposed to make that, for example, 4, make that 6, okay? And it's not saying those are different, so I can put them all to -2, let me change the color. -2, I can use these numbers, right? Because it's not saying they are different. What I know, 3 of them supposed to be definitely positive. That means another 3 supposed to be negative. So is the result going to be positive still?
No.
Yes, no? No, because when you multiply them all, you're going to get something positive. Positive times positive, positive times another positive, still be positive, right? And when you multiply 2 of them, so only this negative makes everything negative. So if there are exactly 3 of the integers are positive, it's not going to be correct. Am I right? And more than number 3, more than one of the integers must be negative. Why? More than one of the integers must be negative. All of them can be positive, right? If all of them are positive, the result still can be positive. So nothing wrong with that. But it's saying that more than one of the integers must be negative. You know, we don't have to do that. Does that make sense? Imagine all of them are positive, all 6. Result still be positive. You don't need to make them negative. More than, because the statement is so clear. It's a must, always. No way. We cannot say that, right? Because this is the only correct answer. Only one is the right answer. I forgot to record this. 700 divided by 7, it's going to be 100. And what is the remainder? The remainder is going to be 0. I bet this question and the question number 10 are connected. If the product of n consecutive positive integers. Okay, let's multiply product of n consecutive integers. So let's say n is equal to 3, all right? We multiply 3 consecutive integers. N, it's not saying n even or odd, right? So if one of them is n, another one is supposed to be n plus what? And then the other one going to be n plus what? They are consecutive positive integers. What are those consecutive positive integers? 1, and okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each one increases each time 1. So if I call the first one is n, another one supposed to be n plus 1. Another one supposed to be n plus 2. So we multiply those. It's telling me that multiply them all. Product of n consecutive positive integers divided by n. Divide by 3. So the remainder is always going to be, let's just give the numbers. N is equal to 2, 2, 3, and 4. Product of n consecutive, there are 3. What are the products? It's going to be 24. Divide by how many? Is equal to 8. What is the remainder? And you can choose any other numbers. Product of n consecutive. Let's say n is 5 at this time, okay? And consecutive positive integers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You multiply them all. 20 times 3 is equal to 60. 60 times 2 is equal to 120. Divide by 5. It can be divisible by 5 because last digit is 0. There is no remainder. Make sense? If sum of 3 positive, how many? 3. 1, 2, 3. Unequal importance. Positive integers is equal to 19. They are not equal. And we're going to focus on the largest possible value of the smallest integer. Okay, we're going to focus on what is circled the question. Smallest integer. So I assume that I decide to make this one smaller, all right? I'm going to focus in this box. Is that clear so far? And read the question again. What is the largest possible value? I'm trying to find the largest one. So look at the answer choices. Which number is the largest? Dalia, what number is largest in the answer choices? 9 is largest. Let's try 9. Okay, so the next number can be, okay, read the question. Unequal, it cannot be 9. Positive, and this is the smallest. So what is the next one? That was right, Brian, by the way. It's 10. And the next one supposed to be, could be 11. So add them all. It's going to be 11 plus 9 equals 20, 30. It's way higher. Too much, right? Then try, this is not correct. Since this is too much, I'm going to skip these because the gap 30 and 19 is too much. I'll try 6. I may fail, but I'll do this. And let's say 6. It's 6 and largest possible value of the smallest number. If this is 6, next one, what can I put here? 7 plus 7 plus, it's going to be 13, right? What is left over for 19? Right? 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. 13 plus 6 is equal to 19. But is that possible? No. Because it has to be unequal. Didn't work. Try this. 5 plus 6 plus what makes 19? Thank you. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. 11 plus 8 is equal to 19. And let's read the question back and make sure if the sum of 3 unequal. Okay, they are unequal. They are not equal. Positive, yes, they are positive integers. Equal to 19, yeah. When I add them up, it's going to be 19. So question, what is the largest possible value of the smallest? What was the technique? Circle the question. Smallest integer. We focus on this box. And then what is the largest possible value? I'm trying to make this number as much as possible here. As much as possible. So that's why I first try 9. It didn't fit. I decreased the numbers. Try 6. It didn't fit because there's not enough gap for the largest number. Since this is the smallest. This is the smallest number and this is the largest number. The question is, what is the highest possible value of the smallest? So 5, 6, 8, the result is going to be 5.